right. Hi, y'all. I'm late uploading this. Y'all, I haven't been in a good mood in like a week, okay? It's been a struggle bus over here. But today, which is Tuesday, I don't know what day it is, but I feel accomplished. I did take both me and Jama's car to get car washed, vacuumed it out, filled up the gas tanks, and Jama's car actually had a flat tire. Find out there was a nail in there, so they were able just to patch it up, and it cost like $20. So I'm happy about that. Woo, things can cost so much more. So when it's only like $20, it's like, oh my goodness, I can keep my tire good, So anyways, that was my day today. But let's go over this. My last paycheck of May is $603.18. Now, you guys, I've been doing a lot of spending, lots and lots of spending. So my Capital One small credit card is usually just $66. And that $66 is basically for our internet service. But you guys see, $385. Oh my goodness, $319 more than expected. Looking at our Discover credit card, I was thinking it was only going to be like $22 between my Amazon Prime membership and Jamez Xbox Live membership or monthly subscription. That bill was actually $95. That was an extra $73, okay? Everything else kind of goes okay. Donations was at $25. Car insurance, renter's insurance, and that's car insurance for 2 cars. That's going to be $138. Jamez car payment, $246. Richmond Utilities was actually only $22, so we saved $18. Cell phone bill, we didn't go over on data, so we didn't have to pay for an extra gigabyte, so it was back down to our regular of $79. All right, now, so this car registration, it would have been due for the month of May, but I paid that with the April's leftovers, so keep that in mind. I paid that in April. And then car tax was due. So in Virginia, we have to pay a personal property tax on like our cars. And because of used cars, the prices have gone up. So has the, how can I say it? So has the property tax. And it has basically doubled, okay? Doubled. Last year, I think I paid, now you figure I got Jamez's car back in March, I think. And last year altogether, I think I paid like $200 and something. This is like $200 more because there's going to be another payment due of $214.46 due in December. Now, I will say that in my county, they have extended this, so it's not going to be due because this actually is due in June. I like to pay it early. As soon as I get my bills, y'all, I don't like to procrastinate. I like to just pay stuff off. I got the money for it, so go for it, right? Otherwise, then yeah, if I didn't have the money for it, then I would have to budget it out. But car tax is something that comes up twice per year. Of course, I could pay my whole bill off, which would have been like, what, $460 something dollars. But I'll do the 2 installments. The first installment is a little bit bigger because that includes like the both of the car license plates of $20 each. So yeah, now of course I did not budget, like usually in the future. Sorry about that. Another dog was walking past. So usually I do not budget out for like car tax. I don't budget out for my car registration usually. I just know that those things come up. I don't keep track of when or anything like that. I just know that when it comes through, I got to add it to my bill. So you guys don't see me. Once again, I'm not a type of person that does like sinking funds, but if I were a type of person to do sinking funds, I would set money aside each paycheck for car registration, because that's something that comes up yearly, and for car tax. But I don't do that. And of course, once again, this would have been due in June. I wasn't anticipating it, but I know it comes around twice a year, so it would eventually come up. Anyways, I didn't budget for it, but it came out to be, for the first installment, $255. So yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Allowance, nothing. Jamez got paid out the first paycheck. Gas, we were only putting $30. Food out, we're doing $20. Laundry is doing $10. And house items and maintenance is getting $0. So that's going to be a total of $60. So altogether, between my bills and this right here, not including the car registration, because that was paid already in April, I had to have $1,245. So to get that, we have, once again, my paycheck was $603.18. So to get that, I had to borrow $702. So we still have a little bit left, which is a nice chunk. Once again, this is not my emergency fund. When I went part-time, I decided to be smart about my income tax refund. And basically, out of my income tax refund, I put aside $6,000, which is basically all of it, besides like $300. To cover my bills, whereas I know that I do not make enough to cover like all of my expenses and my extra categories. So yes, this is a big chunk. I understand, $702. Yes. And on top of that, we should not have had to borrow this much. My Capital One small credit card was very large, as well as my Discover credit card. So I kind of put down right here what was all included. So I got Jamez some underwear, expensive underwear. Is it Jackie underwear? For 6 of them, like there's 2 packs of 3 for like $30 a piece. Oh my goodness, yes. And I got him some jeans from Old Navy. So that was $125.50. The underwears was $61.06. So Jamez came up to $186.56. Also, looking over my car, I got my car an oil change. I haven't had an oil change since like July of last year, but I did not have enough miles on there. But if you guys know, my car has over, I think, 225,000 miles. It's a 2009 Hyundai Sonata. And I read that even though you don't have a lot of miles on there, it's still good to change your oil when you're supposed to, especially with an older high mileage car. So I was like, time for me to do my oil change. So that came up to $24.24. And also, finally, last summer, my AC, towards the end of the summer, my AC went out. And I was debating if I was going to get it fixed. So I did get an AC recharge. I was like, I know me and the girls will be in my car. It's been nice recently, but I know when the hot summer comes, it's going to be hot. And I don't want to, put myself through that if I don't have to. So I did get an AC recharge. So far it's been working. So that was $95. So just for my car, that was $119.34. I did get the girls some dog toys from Publix. So that was $16.73. I did get us some extra food. And this was all on my Discover credit card. So you will see why my Discover credit card is more. We did get some Moe's Southwestern Grill. It's like a burrito place. We did get some McDonald's, so you see that here. And then we got some household needs. this was Walgreens. We got Jamez some body wash, which was $6.51. And I did a deal, so this was a really good deal. Because I do have like $6, and even though I spent $6, I got like $6 back in Walgreens cash, so I can use that later on for something else. But still, I did have to come out of pocket with that. And then I did 2 toilet tissue deals at Kroger. And even though my monthly allotment is for household items $20, this was the overage, so I still had to pay $15 out of that $20. So if you guys can see, with these things on my Discover credit card, that was $78.84. And then you see my car stuff right here, and then once again Jamez clothes stuff. And we did return one of the jeans. He didn't like them, so I did get like a credit back of like $21 on my credit card. But just so you guys know, this is where my expenses have come from. I was debating how I was gonna break it down, like, ooh, Candace, like, should you like pay this off over like the course of the next, like, your next bill? And I'm like, let me just pay it off right now. It's these credit cards, the balances that were due were just $66 and $22. But I'm like, Candace, just get it done and out the way with. So I did end up just going ahead and paying it off outright, even though my credit card has not cycled just yet, because I'd rather for it to cycle like at a 0 or lower balance than $385. So yeah, I just got that done and out the way with. Just so you guys know, I will say, between today with the car stuff, I'm using, the car itself for gas. We've been accumulating a little bit of money. So even though we got like car washes today, as well as getting Jamez's car fixed, that's going to exhaust the extra money that we have been saving up with the gas. So I'm happy about that. I'm so upset and disappointed in the gas prices. I promise you, overnight, like a day or two ago, gas prices were like $4.25. As of today in my area is $4.49. Like, how is it jumping up over 20 cents in 2 days per gallon? So I told myself, no more procrastinating, waiting for the gas prices to get lower. So that's why I just went ahead and filled up our gas tanks. I said, let me wash the cars, vacuum it out. That's something I've been wanting to do. So I'm happy I had the money to get that done. I will say I have been buying some other stuff, okay, like off of Amazon, stuff that I needed. And I'll share that with you, I think, in my next budget. But yeah, this is my last paycheck of May. This is how we broke it down. And once again, how much we had to borrow, but also how much we have left. Hopefully, this $4,700 will get us through for the rest of the year. We have what? 7 more months left, I think. Yeah, 7 more months left. So, is it 7? Today's May. Thing will be June. So yeah, 7 months left. Hopefully this all works out in our favor. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know, how has your May been going? Has it been expensive? Has there been things that's been going on? I will say that we've been doing more eating out, but I have some money coming in. So all of that eating out is really not going to affect, it will not really affect my budget. So you guys may not even see it in my next month's budget, to be honest, because with that money that's coming out in, it's not from a job, so it's from somewhere else. So I may not even have to include that in my balance. We'll see. We'll see. All right, well, let me know how your May budget has been going, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you guys are well. Bye.